Hello and welcome back to Chapter 2 of Definitive Wrestling International here at DWI Studios. I'm Anthony Devlin alongside my co-host
Alex Green, and today we bring you Lightning Monroe versus the Bison Charles Albenasi.
the Bison Albenasi. This guy's been pretty much on a roll lately here at DWI, huh? Number one contender.
He's picked up victories over Leo Bryan. Leo Bryan's cheated his way out of a few matches.
Finds himself pitted against Lightning Monroe this evening. You know, Lightning Monroe, a lot of people look at him, they overlook him. He's got a lot of underhanded techniques and stuff, but he's a competitor. He's always in there. So Charilie shouldn't take this lightly.
I don't think Charilie does. He's seen the ways of the Rebel Guerrillas, the underhanded tactics, so I'm sure he's paying attention.
Well, the one good thing about being deaf in this match is he's not going to have to listen to Lightning Monroe talk
That
trash.
is exactly what I was just thinking. Saving your ears from Lightning Monroe's voice is a good thing at this point.
It's like burning your brain. Makes you just want to quit and leave. Just listening to the verbal diarrhea that spews out of that man's head.
Verbal diarrhea. That is the most accurate description of it I've ever heard. Lightning Monroe back to jaw-jacking with the fans. It's what he's best at.
Oh, and right back to what he's best at, the underhanded technique.
Knees to the gut. What's he going for here?
Russian leg sweep. Yeah, a quick jump on Charlie Albenasi. Again, I think, oh, well, never mind.
He just Undertaker set up right. He ain't playing around.
I think he wanted to. I know that he felt that, but maybe he went doing a little bit of mind games with Lightning Monroe, making him think, hey, I didn't feel that. It didn't bother me.
Well, it worked. Lightning Monroe jumped right out of the ring.
Oh, yeah. When in doubt, he runs. That's for sure. Stay and fight, run? Live
And
another
we
fight
saw
another
that
day.
same tactic. Call your own timeout. Slow the momentum down. Get the advantage with the Jerome Hendricks and David Guevara earlier.
Oh, yeah, those guys are amazingly effective at that. And the arm, working that arm of Charles, the Bison Albenasi.
Referee Ray right in position, checking on the Bison.
Ray's been doing a great job here at DWI since his starting out here as a ref.
He was the Iron Man there for a while. Every match, every show.
Absolutely. Doing a great job.
The
Hats
Bison
off
just reversed that hammerlock on Lightning Monroe, and you can hear Lightning Monroe's in pain.
The Bison is quite the strong young man. He benches like 515 or something crazy like that.
I don't know, but I don't even think the Bison knows his own strength. Lightning Monroe creating the timeout, making the Bison think about what's happening, regrouping,
Walking it off.
Yeah, catching his breath.
Absolutely utilizing that 10 count to the fullest.
I'm surprised Ray can count to 10, by the way.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a referee. They can only count to 2 and 9.
2 and 9. That's it.
Collar and elbow tie up right into the headlock by Lightning Monroe.
He's got that cinched in there pretty tight. Trying to cut off the air. It's Charles Albenasi's brain. Have him pass out there.
Oh, the Bison was trying to get out of that, and Lightning Monroe said no, and on your back you go.
Put the brakes on that. Keeping him down, getting the pin. Oh, got a 10 on that. Lightning Monroe rolls out of that.
The ref's still right in position.
He's giving up on that a little bit. Even though it looks simple, hanging on to that takes quite a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Especially somebody like the Bison.
Yeah.
With the strength he has, you have to hold on tight.
Sometimes a guy will just sit down there and let the other guy just waste away trying to take him out that way.
Lightning Monroe just not letting go at this point.
Why let go of a good thing? He's got him pretty much grounded right now. There's not much offense he can mount from this position, except for maybe something like
belly to back
suplex.
Big time. Lightning Monroe's in trouble after that. Big clothesline. Big back elbow. The Bison feeling it, firing up, another clothesline. And back to the outside goes Lightning Monroe. He's had enough.
I often wonder what wrestling for Charles Albenasi would be like with not hearing anything. I mean, especially in a building like this with the acoustics that are so great in this Regent Ballroom here.
I bet you he can feel it. He can feel the energy from the fans.
Just reverberating?
Yeah, the reverberations from the fans cheering. He can feel it through his body. I'm sure he knows when they're cheering. Lightning Monroe doesn't know what it's like when they're cheering because they never do it.
Yeah, I know. Plus he's got all that padding that would absorb the sound in the shape of that man fur that he's got all over him. It's amazing how he's covered in that except for on the top of his cranium. No hair on the top of his head.
Yeah, and all over his body. The Bison going out after him. He's had enough. And Lightning Monroe in full retreat. I don't think I've ever seen Lightning Monroe run so fast. But he gets the advantage. He was smart about it. Let Charilie follow him in and then cut him right back off.
Stomping him like a kid in a schoolyard.
Big snap suplex. The Bison in a lot of pain right there.
Felt that one. Saw the reaction. You could hear it. A lot of things I want to say right now. I'm not going to.
Kicks him right in the head. You don't have to say anything about that. It's a kick to the head.
Right in Monroe.
Drops the elbow right
making
on.
no effort on trying to pin Charles Albenasi at that
He
point.
wants to inflict pain. He's getting frustrated. You know, why won't Charilie stay down? Stepping right on his throat. The ref right there let him know he has till 5 or he'll be disqualified. He breaks it on 4. Typical Rebel Guerrillas tactics.
Boot just in the foot. So disrespectful. All laces across the face. Showing 0 to no respect for Charles Albenasi right now. Delivering those knees into the chest.
Uh-oh. ADT right on his head. That's game over. It's game over.
Knocked all the wind out of him and then just dropped him on his head.
I don't know how Charlie's even still moving around after that drop right on his head. Step back. Step on your head, and then I'm going to just club you. Down from the back.
Monroe kicks out. Gets him a big clothesline. Goes for the pin. Must be getting tired himself. He's not trying to inflict any more pain. I guess he just wants to get this done now.
Well, you don't want to give the Bison too many opportunities because if you keep this match going, eventually he's going to get a second win, and eventually he's coming for you, Lightning Monroe.
I would say that with every moment that he survives after this pain that he's been inflicted with,
if he can withstand the storm, he knows what right here, this fight, rear chin lock. Lightning Monroe throws him down. He knows better.
Lightning Monroe is looking a little bit tired, a little worse for wear. This match seemed to be taking a toll on him. His conditioning doesn't seem to be up to par.
It's because he's running his mouth with the fan so much. It takes energy. And then you're fighting with ice at the same time. The ref right there telling him to get off. Lightning Monroe not even listening. Face meet turnbuckle twice, 3 times.
Charles Albenasi out on his feet right now.
Vicious back. People underestimate a back rake.
Both classes back.
Think about that. Somebody takes their nail, sticks it straight into your skin and your back, and just breaks down. And another vicious slam from Lightning Monroe. He he might have this one in the bag. See right there, him jaw-jacking with the fans. He doesn't realize he's letting the Bison get back to his feet.
It's that arrogance. Arrogance shines through. Generally,
Bison, 5 blows, and Lightning Monroe gives one back and forth.
Monroe does have the range. Weight coming down to those punches. Having to throw.
He has the leverage there with the Bison on his knees. That doesn't feel good. I've been there. I think you've been there.
Yes.
It's not a fun place to be.
More times than I'd like to count. Back
nothing good can happen out there.
Oh, I see now the method to the madness.
Face right into the post. Solid steel.
He could use the ring post as a weapon. Shiesty. Shiesty.
After the flipping pain, he puts the Bison right back into the ring.
Bison trying to roll away, but even out only at 2 right there. Showing he still has a fight left in him.
Yeah, and it took too much time from hitting himself off the post and bringing it back into the ring that Charilie could kick out. That's the only reason he could. If they would have been inside the ring, it would have been... He had something in mind and he got caught in his mind. Not a place for him.
Your whole nervous system being charged at once. It's slammed straight to that metal and wooden frame down there. You're much more funnier because you're a heel. I